Okay, hi everyone. My name is Carmen Brosig and I am the Project Management Office for NOVUM-RGI, and I've chosen this card, the artist, because I wanted to become an artist until I realized at the age of 16, surprise, that I could not make a living from painting. So the card of the artist for me is strongly associated with creativity or innovation, but also with risk and failure. So in other words, genius and madness are two sides of the same coin. Creating an artwork and showing it, exposing it in a museum or a gallery is almost the same as exposing the artist herself, as if the most inner thoughts and feelings are made available for everyone to see. So the artist makes herself vulnerable and runs the risk that the artwork she created is torn apart, being called crazy, being called nothing special, or even hideous. So it is the same for our ideas we have during our daily work. With every idea and thought we have and that we tell someone, we run the risk that our idea is not good enough or that it is even nonsense. So speaking for myself, with every piece of work I create, I ask myself if this is even good enough or if that is complete nonsense. So then again, the artwork is no artwork if there's no one to see. So there's always a creative and innovative potential, and that's where the upside of the card comes in. Today's problems require us to think outside of the box, and the solutions we implement in artworks, they share the same quality. They do not exist without the influence of others. It is a myth that art is created by a single person. So art is the result of the exchange with others, and it is enriched by dealing with their thoughts, their feelings, and their ideas. So the same goes for my daily work. The best and most creative solutions to a problem are found when we talk to each other. So creativity is thus not a character trait or a talent, it is more a process, which I find works best when we include views and opinions that differ from our own. That is the moment when we're required to challenge ourselves and when we create the most innovative outcomes. So the message, or there are actually two messages in this card here. The need to find creative solutions requires us economically to make women part of this endeavor. So if we want to be creative, we need to be more diverse to be able to exchange worldviews and ideas. The other message is intended for women specifically. Don't be afraid that someone does not like your idea or the piece of art you've created. Take the risk, because otherwise your genius piece will gather dust in your cellar and not shine in a museum. That's my card. So,
Carmen, hello. Well,
hi.
first of all, nice to meet you, and happy Women's Day, obviously. I'm Andrea, and thanks for actually having me as a guest at this event, since this is your your day. But since Paula and pretty much all of you have been so kind to actually allow me to participate in this nice event. I just want to, I was listening to what you're saying. I find it particularly interesting. I kind of agree, especially when you say, creativity is not like a spur of the moment thing. It's more like a daily process and something you need to work on daily. So my question for you would be, what advice could you give to your colleagues when it comes to creativity into the daily activities?
Oh, sorry. I think my best advice would be to join other people, to meet with people that do not always agree with you, and to share opinions that differ from the one you have. So that, I believe, can create the most productive outcomes and probably the best outcomes.